greetings to you all, Team Pamela. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It is another beautiful day, another beautiful hour, the day which the Lord has made, and here we are. I take this time to thank my Lord, my personal Savior, and I take this time also to thank you, my family. I don't take you for granted. You are the best of the best. May God bless you all. So now, if you haven't subscribed to this beautiful channel, please subscribe, give the video a like, share the video, and many thumbs up as possible. We are back again. And today's video, we're going to check on Pero. And we are going to check on also Congrats Mom, the advice which Congrats Mom gave to the daughter, how to be a good wife. And we are going to check on Mura Senso. Just some few receipts. Pero is in Rwanda. We all know that the thumbnails which Pero is now putting and the way now is interacting with ladies or putting thumbnails, throwing shades here and there to get views. Okay, you can be getting views. Mura Senso is complaining on this side that the internet made Mura Senso family to leave. That is the cry which Mura Senso gave Lynn Ngugi. The internet made Mura Senso's family not to be in Nyabohanse. Rocio had to leave because of internet. She left with the baby because of internet. The pressure made Mura Senso not to be in good books with Rocio mom. The internet made Mura Senso to buy horses. The internet made Mura Senso to be engineer of houses. The internet made Mura Senso to be rich. The internet made Mura Senso not to have time for his family, not to have time for his son. The internet made Mura Senso not even to marry Rocio mom. The internet made Mura Senso not even to engage her. The internet made Mura Senso even to complain about the eggs. The internet made everything for Mura Senso. So the internet made Mura Senso's family not to be with him. So if you, Pero, you are going to start putting such thumbnails, you are just months old in your marriage. The internet is going to help you live your life more. You are getting into these thumbnails because you realize that such topics and thumbnails are selling. So you rather get views but not knowing that you are hurting someone out here. She might pretend to just be okay, but if I can see it is wrong, do you think it is not wrong? It is wrong. Do not go extreme. Do not go extreme. Just do your vlog. Put normal thumbnails. Because someone in the comment section was curious and asked me to be wise enough, and the insult which that person got, because they don't want to be told the truth. They never want to hear the truth. What Pero is doing now is extreme. He should tone it down. Because these ladies whom now he's putting in his thumbnail or working with, these girls now, you know, he's giving them hope. He's giving them hope that, okay, I might get a chance here. That's why you find like even that girl, the Congolese girl, forgot even where she was going and just followed Pero. Just followed Pero. And when the video ended, they sat down, Pero was having his beer. So what next after that? I'm not saying something happened, but what next? Did he pay this lady? Because the whole time the lady was with him. This was someone who was going on her duties. And then when Pero talked to her, because he's a Mzungu, the lady just forgot whatever she was going to do, or she was supposed to go. Followed, obediently, Pero. They went, Pero went to swim. The lady felt so good. The lady felt so good. And these are the cries which they are going to cry later on. Pero will come out here and will tell us, the internet made me do this. The internet made my family not to be with me, like Mura Senso now. So be very careful what you feed the internet. You have to be very careful what you feed the internet. Because whatever you give them, they will eat it. They will swallow it. Because by the time you are putting these thumbnails, what do you have in mind? Because you only put such thumbnail if you want someone to feel what? Huh? To make people come then thinking of what? Because by you doing that, you are drawing people's attention to come, to think that you are doing what you are thinking now, which is not right. It's not good for your young relationship. Mura Senso is crying. Let's see what Mura Senso is crying about. Then we get to Pero, and then we see how the Mwango is being trained by Congrats Mom how to be a good wife.
The internet has made me, at the same time, it has both sides. I feel like if I was a private citizen, like just doing my own things, my family will still be here. One of the main reasons I can say is my family is broken because of the internet also. It's unfortunate that my family is not here, but I keep telling myself that one day they will show up.
So that is Mura's sense of blaming the internet. If maybe he was just doing his private things, his family would be here. But he knows, he has a feeling that in the future, they will show up. How about the potential? What are you talking about, Mura Senso? Be yourself. And there are things which you don't even need to talk about. This person or this lady left. Your family left because you are not there for them. She cried. You are not close to her. She was lonely. I can also blame internet because they sent you a lot. This internet has been giving you a lot of money. They made you get confused. Money which you didn't have before. Money was trickling like IBC result. Was and is still trickling. Made you forgot your family. Your family was pleading with you. We need your presence as much as you are working. We need you. I need you as a so-called unofficial wife. I need you. Marry me. Rosio proposed twice. You said no. I'm still listening to the internet. No. Internet sent you, told you not to engage Rosio mom, told you not to marry her, told you not to do all these things. It was about internet. And that is the reason why I'm saying Peter should be very careful. Okay, I know he's so excited because he's getting fame which he has never had before. This fame now has started, and this one, if he's not careful, is going to ruin his relationship with the wife. Because he has started. This is someone who was just indoors playing computer games. Now he can go into places and people flock. For instance, in Rwanda, people are just following Pero like this. Women are just dropping whatever they are doing. They are just following Pero. They even forget where they were heading to. And just following Pero because it's making them think that, oh, I've gotten a mzungo. That is what these women think, especially these Congolese, who followed Pero until Pero went and jumped into the waters. He was still with this lady. To the extent they came out, Pero sat down with his beer, the lady with the don't know water or mala. All these things which you are doing, one day you will come and cry like Mura Senso is crying now. So Mura Senso is crying. Internet made him to be like this. Made him to be a rich person, at the same time made his family to leave him. You have to choose one. You cannot serve two masters. You sit down taking people's money. People are crying. You think you can enjoy it? Senior citizens are crying. You've taken all their pension. You think you can enjoy? You have to cry. Until the day you repent, I've taken enough, keep some for yourself or maybe for your relative. So Mura Senso is trying to explain to Lin Ngugi how he's feeling, what internet has done to him. Okay, as much as you can see, I'm rich like this. I have no family. I don't have a family. That is the cry which Mura Senso has. I have everything. I just feed villagers. Villagers' children are the ones I feed. No, none of my children are here. I don't have a family. That's why I'm warning Pero. Be very careful. Look, Mura Senso, you are mentor. Because if she is the mentor of your wife, So he is your mate as well, because it is a chain like this. Muraseso told Lynn how Condad was very brutal, how Condad was very strict for him. He was a very strict dad. We all know that, and it's something which he's been talking about all this time. Made him, when schools were closed, when he was in high school, he used to go to a friend's home because he was running away from the dad. And when he was still in primary school, Congrats mom used to tell him, just be patient. When you will be in high school, you will not be here. You wonder, your child is going through all this. I know this is not his real dad. The son has a real dad, Kohera Senior. You are just okay with it, congrats mom. The child is suffering. Muraseso was a grown-up, was taking care of himself at a tender age because the mother was not there. And the father never gave him time even to play. His work was to take care of the goats. He was taking care of goats at the late grandfather, came on this side also. His work was just to take care of goats. The mother was there, a teacher by profession, but could not remove this boy where he was being tortured. Because if you are a follower of D, you know D went to boarding primary school. She went to boarding primary school. These are people who are very poor, but who can afford to take their children to boarding school. One of them, primary. We're not talking about high school. Primary boarding school. You know, primary boarding school, that is luxury. It is luxury. So instead of giving this son that opportunity, because you could see how your husband was torturing your son, instead of taking Muraseso to boarding primary school, you chose Condad's daughter. Condad was just focusing on his children, because when you look at things, you hear like Muraseso said, like Condad was very strict on him. And the beatings which he used to get, he has never forgotten. Muraseso remembers Condad as someone who was very brutal, very strict on him. Could not even let him play. Made him almost run away from home. While he was in high school, he could go and spend holiday with the friends at the friend's home. You find like the two children of Condad, them they remember their dad as a hardworking father, not brutal father. So Con mom was seeing all these things but never acted. Never acted. So I blame Congrats mom a lot in Muraseso's woes. I blame her a lot. Because if you see like the man whom you married is making your child to suffer, you remove that child from there. Take the child to the biological father. Even though you are not in good terms, still you could look for this dad and tell him, Baba, I don't think this son is supposed to be with me. Take your son, even if there is a support which I can give him, I will always come and give him support, but with me, I see like things are not okay with him where I'm married. So she didn't do that. Now let's go where now Muraseso is talking about how he feels about the neighbors and how the neighbors are treating them. Because all this we know. But now he's telling Lynn Ngugi.
And some people try to accuse me for anything. They will see anything and try to accuse me.
Yes.
And sometimes I tell myself, should I go to court? And then I realize, you know, if I go to court, it's that time I would have put in my own career building, and I'm running to court, meeting lawyers and doing all this. And then sometimes I say, I have money. Should I buy villagers to deal with those other villagers? I say no, I don't know.
Can I go in the situation?
Yes. Can I go in the situation? Then I tell myself, no, I don't want to have blood in my hands. My conscience will not be.
I didn't like that. I didn't like when Muraseso brought up this one, and Lynn just said, should I go in the situation? You know, as an interviewer, you went there to interview Muraseso. When Muraseso comes up with such a sensitive issue, because this is not just a laughing matter. Muraseso is saying, I have money. And sometimes I think like I should buy the whole village. And then you back up and say, should I go in the situation? Because not that he's not doing it. He's buying the whole village. You should have asked Muraseso, what is making them do this to you? What is it that you are doing to your villagers? Why? Why are they doing this to you? But before they were just okay with you. You lived here. She never asked all that. You wonder, you just went there to just relax and enjoy with Muraseso. That is what I feel here. Because these are human beings, Muraseso is thinking. These are villagers. These are his villagers, neighbors, whom he's pretending to be loving now. And he's talking about the mind which he has. And not that he's not doing that. He's buying them slowly, slowly. Because this is not the first time this man is talking about buying the whole village. And if you look at it, Muraseso is buying the whole village. Slowly, slowly. He's not threatening them, he's doing it. And the Kenyans who are interviewing Muraseso are not cornering him with questions. And ask Muraseso, why would you first think of that? Why would you think of that? Because what you are thinking is not right. So when you buy all your neighbors, you buy all their lands, your villagers, where do you want them to go and stay? Or where are you pushing them to? Those are questions which you have to ask. Okay, as much as you have money, as much as they are doing this to you, these lands which they are closing their lands, not your land. Now that you feel like you can buy them all, where do you expect them to go and stay? If one cannot ask those questions, just enjoying what this man is sitting here and talking about, it didn't go well with me.
I have land on the other side, and I have land on this other side. This river has taken 3 of our cows before here. 2 months ago, the same is a small stream, but when it's raining, it becomes extreme. 2 months down the line, we buried a village on the other side of the tree, of those trees, because he was carried by water. So I told myself, let me not go and sit in a first-class seat going to Dubai to enjoy my money. Let me take that small money I have and build a...
The bridge money, point of correction, was not your money. It has never been your money. So there was no way out. You go to buy and go and enjoy it. And yet this money, people were donating for these metals. So how again it was your money? Because you're not telling people the truth. Muraseso is always lying. And he always takes credit. A situation like this, Muraseso should tell this person, this Lynn, that I thank my subscribers because they made it possible. This bridge was not built with my money. It is my subscribers who built this bridge. But he can never say that. The moment you send Muraseso money, that money now becomes his. This was not your YouTube earned money. This was money which was donated to you. So he's saying, if I wanted to go to Dubai, I would have gone because I would have gone to spend that money, my money. But I chose to build that bridge. That bridge which you built, whom have you built this bridge to?
A bridge here. Yeah. So that on the other side there's a kid called Moses who goes to school. He passes here, his dad works here. So that Moses can cross the bridge well. We have animals here, so that we don't lose any more other animals.
Many times nowadays you hear these people, they use Moses a lot. So, because Moses also passes through that bridge, so that bridge was good to be put there. We are not saying no, but also Lynn would have asked you, did you follow the procedures? Did you follow the procedures? When these people were complaining, what were their complaints? What were they complaining about? You have to ask these things. Not just entertaining Muraseso to just feed you. Okay, people who are complaining, all people have complained. As you are saying, it is of help to Moses and the horses. What were they complaining about? Then Muraseso should tell you. Even you should ask, did you follow the right procedures while building this bridge? At least that would have been a very fantastic interview. But now Muraseso, this child, Moses, they are showing Moses nowadays. If you see the Moses. Congrats, mom, Moses. Everybody now is Moses because they know the lady who is sponsoring Moses, she has taken Moses as her child. Real change. Want to see that boy. So they are using that boy. They want to pretend that they love that boy. That is what they are doing now. Everybody want to say, hello, 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 like Moses. They just want to show him there to let the person who is sponsoring this boy to know that, we love your son. I want us to check on Pero. And we start with the thumbnail. The thumbnail and the title. The title reads, this Congolese lady took me on a date at Lake Kivu, Rwanda. Let me read it once again. This Congolese lady took me on a date at Lake Kivu, Rwanda. Took me on a what? On a date. And let me check if I can get the comment which I saw previously there. People are seeing like Pero is meeting people with big nyash. She laughed and said, I feel he needs to do more squats. They need to do more squats. One is saying Pero needs to be respectful to his wife. I'm old school. Your comment which I was checking, it's like it was deleted because it made D to feel very bad. And D came and really replied with an insult. I think later on, she removed it because that person told D, hey, be wise because this is not good. Be wise. And D said, oh, I don't give a F-U-C-K. I don't. Huh? I do not. You have to talk to your husband. He should not make things which makes you feel bad. It's also not good. As much as you want to vlog, but he shouldn't take it overboard. He should not make it to be overboard. I know he wants this fame and he feels good when people are flocking, following him, because this is something which he has never had in his life. So he feels that Mzungu in him now is coming out.
Look at this. Yeah, we're pressing on. What are you having there? Eggplant? Eggplant? You don't know English here so well. But it's okay. Yeah, we just scaled the small hill and we are headed there. Center Iseni. And this guy is VIP. We are just workers. Yeah?
Pero is having a good time though. Most of these people whom he's interacting with, they don't understand English. So sometimes he gets hard time. But it's also good as a foreigner traveling like that in those new countries to learn their language one. It's good like that because you don't expect them to just shift into the language which you understand. I like how he's interacting with locals. That one I like. Or what I don't like is these thumbnails and the way he wants people to treat him because he feels like he's Pero is getting attention now. Getting attention. Madam is very busy trying to check when is the potential coming. When is potential coming? Me, I'll be with this, my baby. Whether Pero goes, like now, I've seen him now going, because you can never tell. You can never tell. I'm telling you, people can say, oh, you can never tell. These two people never dated. They never loved each other. Pero can go and go. Those nyash.
Sorry? You know good coffee here? Good coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah, good coffee. Like a coffee place. You like coffee?
Yes.
You know a place here? You're from here?
Congo.
Congo. No English?
French.
French. Je m'appelle Pierre.
Yeah.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Sandrine.
Sandrine, it's a nice name.
Cafe.
Yeah, cafe.
There's one thing I don't understand because this lady has just crossed the road. After crossing the road, met this Mzungu man. And you see like this is someone who has prepared herself going somewhere. But the moment this Mzungu man opened his mouth, asked about the coffee shop, the lady just accepted to at least show him the way. And that shows how Africans are very generous. As much as people want to put us down, we are very generous. I don't think you can get such gesture abroad. You cannot. Someone who was going about their duties just crossed the road, didn't plan to meet you. just met you and just forgot where she was going. That one also I can't understand. You lady, you are heading somewhere. In the morning when you woke up, you are heading somewhere. But meeting this man, just ask you about the coffee, just ask you about the coffee shop. Already you forgot where you are heading to. Now you're just following the man. Yes, let's go. You like coffee? Yes. Twende. Now Nyasi, kagala, 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 kagala. What? Mama Mat. There's another person who commented there. Dee needs to do more squats. For it to be like that, you think you can squat for how many years? You people leave people alone. Let each and every person carry their own cross. That is the Congolese cross. Let her carry. Let Mama Mat be with Pichuka. Mat, Pichuka, Pichuka. Havana.
But you are Congolese, so you maybe don't know. Ah, half. Okay. But little thing. But you live in Gisenyi? Gisenyi?
Goma.
Goma.
And Peter, your camera is just focused on that nyash. Wala. What are you trying to show people? What message are you sending to Mama Mat? Should she do the squatting or what? Is this the message you are sending? Pero, for Mama to leave whatever she's doing, cooking for the workers to start squatting or what? Because why is it that you're just focusing on that? You are talking to the lady, but that's the nyash. Mama Mat, Pero love this big nyash. You better start squatting. That is the only thing she is showing. That is the only thing he's showing.
There? Yeah, I can go. Yeah. You wanna go with me though? You want a coffee? Yeah. Company.
Let's
You
go.
wanna go also? Have a coffee?
Yes.
Okay. We can go 3 people? You, me, and him?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
That is what I could not understand myself because, okay, as much as people feel like when you are with the Mzungu, it's a plus, or maybe it's like, oh, now God has remembered me. God has remembered me, oh, now, the lady is just seeing gold and silver. And in Congo and, Congo, they have a lot of silvers and gold. So, gold, yeah. So, the lady is just saying, this gold, now I want to start arranging them in my neck because this one is gold and silver. The lady just forgot where she was heading to. Forgot? You just met a stranger on the road and then this man just asked you where a coffee shop is. Okay, taking him or showing him is not a problem. But also you should have a say, okay, as much as I want to help you, there's somewhere I was heading to. But it shows like this one, the fact that she just hit the jackpot. According to her, she's seeing like now the jackpot. This is what she's been waiting for. God has remembered her this day.
Okay, best coffee in Gisenyi. Make like
Mama,
a video.
Wagwan.
Okay, let's have a coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a
It's a nice
coffee.
place.
Why not?
Hello. How are you? Okay, look at this place. Nice chairs. Okay, let's take this once. So what's your name again? Comment tu t'appelles? Sandrine. I'm Pero. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Okay, so Sandrine doesn't speak English so much, but
At least now this lady whom he just met, they can understand each other because Pero understands the French and this lady, no Congolese, they speak French. So at least he can get 1-2 from this lady, which is also of help to Pero. But how about the girl? Pero, why did you ask this girl where she was heading to? You cannot just hijack someone just like that. Can't you ask? As much as you want to take coffee, Also, this one has got, maybe she was heading somewhere. You want coffee, yes, but this one was heading somewhere. She was just crossing the road. Can't you just ask, Madam, as much as you want to support me, do you have time? You just hijacked mtoto wenyewe.
And for you, Sandrine? For you?
Sandrine.
Okay, we got some coffee and is yogurt. Yeah, Sandrine got a yogurt. Yeah, let's coffee test. Cheers. Delicious as always. Rwandan coffee is really good. More on a seat.
They had a good time here because Pero wanted coffee, so he had his coffee. Sandrine had yogurt, and then the journey continued. Let's continue because we cannot sit here. We have to go and swim.
So without Sandrine, this would be very hard, okay? So, yeah. Finding pants is not an easy quest in these conditions. Now look at this guy.
Sandrine is a very beautiful lady, very beautiful, well built, and Peter is enjoying the company because he's saying without Sandrine it would have been very difficult because the language barrier. And I think this would be a lesson to many, even when African goes to these different countries, people who don't speak English or other languages. Please be of help to our brothers and sisters who are also travelers. Look at how Africans are helping these travelers. Look at Pero. Pero is not even having hard time. People are just crossing the road and then they just give him company. So I just expect other countries also, when our brothers and sisters or daughters and sons are traveling, to give them, to support them or to help them the way Pero is being supported and others. Pero and Sandrine went to buy a boxer because he want to go and jump into the waters. And who is escorting Pero? Because there are things which Pero also need not to show on camera, honestly. Because things to do with boxers or this underwear, you should buy them with your wife. Maybe you would have carried these ones. I know you want to support these people, but those ones, even for Sandrine, fold it, it did give me a good picture. I didn't like that part. Pero, please respect your wife as much as you are out there. You are out there because I see like now you are using this girl. The girl thinks that she's gotten now a Mzungu man, not knowing this is a married man who is also struggling with life, just wants fame, and he's loving it.
Okay, 3,000 of these bad boys.
Because we need them. You and who did this? You and who?
Okay, and even we got a bag, but we don't need a bag. Thank you, I don't need the bag. Tomorrow I'll come back.
So look who is folding now that
Look at Sandrine is
or
handling
in
my
our who is
pants.
folding it? It's Sandrine. Which is not
Okay,
right.
thank you. You want
Who is
also?
carrying it?
No.
Who is carrying it? Murat. Who is
No, the
carrying
bag,
this?
no need. I'll put here, yeah. Oh, you wanna carry, okay. So Sandrine wanna carry the pants, I'm not allowed.
Even Pero knows that this is not right. Sandrine is carrying Pero's panty. Because Sandrine feels like, I've gotten a Mzungu man, God has given me this one. Even if it is carrying this panty, I'm gonna carry and I'm going to follow him wherever he goes. She has forgotten everything. Where she was heading to, she had forgotten.
Waters, very calm.
Forward.
You're lying, my friend.
It's out. Right.
We can take another one though.
Look at Sandrine. And Pero's camera is just on Sandrine's thighs. You can see that. Look at what is happening here.
Talk to the lady, she knows the bird.
Wagwan.
She's from here. Yeah.
Wagwan Pero.
So Jay-Z is playing playing his songs with us. At the deepest, I think almost 300 meters depth. So I'm thinking, can I swim good enough? But there's this illusion: the deeper the water, the more likely you're gonna drown, which is actually an illusion, exactly illusion, because you can get drowned like even in 1 meter if you cannot really, no 1 meter no, but 2 meters you're gonna get drowned just as much as in 300 meters.
As you can see, both of them are having good time. Pero wanna go and jump into the waters. Sandrine is feeling very good. She's gotten, the prayer has been answered. Now God has given her Muzungu as she was just crossing the road like this. Muzungu, here we come. Sandrine has forgotten all her problems. She has forgotten where she was heading to. All her mind is just here on this man. Just feeling good with Pero. Pero knows exactly, I'm using this girl. I have a wife back home. The wife also told us the other time, I don't mind. I do not mind. Let him just do whatever he want to do. So Pero is having good time, as you can see. Now we are going to jump into the waters. Why not? Why not?
Ebola outbreak in the Congo. Sandrine, you have Ebola? No. You don't have Ebola? Okay. If you had, it would be already too late, yeah? Yeah, but right there, behind the shoreline a little bit.
So you expect Sandrine to tell you that I have Ebola? After getting a mzungu, she has hidden the jackpot. Now you are asking her, do you have Ebola, so that you can jump and disappear from her? What are you talking about? She doesn't have Ebola. Please be careful. Do not bring Ebola for us. I'm not saying that, but Ebola is in Congo. Even you are asking, so be careful. To those people whom you are interacting with, now you are asking Sandrine if she has Ebola. So you want her to ruin what God has just brought to her. Yes, I have Ebola. So that you can do what? Jump into the ocean and disappear for her? No, I don't have Ebola. I have you.
Guys, it's a time for a wee swim, so let's see if we can swim or no.
Jump.
No, no.
Jump there, hand boat. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, let's get it.
Let's go, guys.
Let's get it. Okay, guys.
I need a mic.
I'm fine, I'm so good. Yeah.
Also, I don't think it is good for Pero to be trusting people 100%. It was my fear when I saw him jumping into the waters by himself and leaving his things in the boat and very far, deep inside the waters by himself. I didn't like that part, because what if these people decide to just drive the boat and leave you there? What can you do? Sometimes you don't need to risk a search. If maybe you had another person jumping into the water with you, would say, you'd be at least say, okay, I'm fine here. You are in a foreign land. You just jump into the waters by yourself. Then what if these people decide to start the engine and leave you there? When I saw this, I was very shaky. I felt like, oh, Pedro, don't do this to us. Pedro. Sandrine is here. You want to make her feel how? Please behave yourself and take care of yourself. Pedros, take care of yourself. It's not good to trust 100%. Yeah, the lady is also that. Sandrine also is not left out. Look at that. Yes. Sandrine also had a good time. Pero is playing with Sandrine. Why not? Why not? Pero is having a good time. These are things which he has never done in his life. He has never had this fame ever since. Now he's traveling. He's having a good time. Because the other one there, back home, he doesn't know her. They never dated. They're just like friends. But now he's having good time out there with people who are making him to be happy. At least the environment is quiet, not. Pero at least can talk and even hear what other people are saying. I'm telling you, Pero, the moment you go back home, hey, you'll find like, what is this? Because you are at least free. You are not hearing all this laugh all the time. Then by the time you'll go back home, you'll feel like, I want to go.
Okay, so it is time to finish this episode. That was Lake Kivu, right at the border with Congo. And right now we're gonna enjoy with Sandrine, cheers, a little bit of local good stuff.
What can you tell me or what can you advise me to say? Mine is just to say, I wish you well. You had a good time. The lady was also nice. There was no kwakwakwakwa. The lady thought that this is my day. I've gotten the Mzungu. And the Mzungu in his mind knew exactly I'm using this African girl. As much as he thinks I'm with her, I have a wife back home. Trying different things, which is also good. I think that is how travelers should behave, not when they are traveling, they just talk about people, oh, haters, oh, jealous, oh, Pero jump into water, meet Sandrine. The other one was Zainab. Another one was... By the time we finish African countries, we'll have so many people with us and the names. Let's hear what Congrats Mom is telling the daughter, the advice, because the lady asked for the advice, how to be a good wife, because things are not okay. She has to get this tip because look at what Pero is doing. The big nyashes are now appearing. They are just like, You see like dolphin coming from the waters, like nyashes are coming from the... You have to sit your mother down and give you tips how to be a good wife because it has to be done. Now when Peter comes, he should get a different person because tips have been given here. So
Topic: how to be a good wife. Give me advice, Mama.
Yeah, one.
Sometimes it's good to have your mom around.
Yeah.
Let's hear. Even my mom can be a mom for now. How to be a good wife.
How to be a good wife. Number one, you have to be disciplined.
You have to be disciplined as a
discipline
wife.
is very wide, but you have to be disciplined as a wife to your husband. You have to be disciplined. Obey your husband, and cook well, and be smart.
Cook what?
number one, you have to be disciplined. According to Congrats Mom, the Mwango, you wanted the tips. Number one, be disciplined. As a wife, obey your husband, cook well, be smart, be God-fearing, because I wrote them down, be hardworking, know how to handle friends, and then you can show them around, be all-round, because all-round is doing everything which Rosie Mom could not do. So D has to do all this. Let's keep on hearing them from Congrats Mom herself.
Well, be smart.
Yes, be God-fearing, and be hardworking. Know how to handle friends, and be all round. All jobs you should be all round. Yeah, you should be able to do all jobs all round. It means you don't have to fear that this one, oh, I can't do this.
I can't cook.
I can't cook.
I can't clean.
I can't wash the utensils.
Is she going to be disciplined now, or this is something which you instill in her? Because as we see her, she's not disciplined. She's very arrogant. So how is she going to change drastically like that? It's not easy. You would have instilled these things which you are talking about in them when they were growing. But now you want her to be disciplined, to be smart. Smart how? Smart doing things, or smart being clean and wearing nice things. If it is that way, then ask her to remove those dares. If it is being smart, like dressing well or doing what, tell her to remove those dares and be smart. And also tell her not to be yapping. to laugh a little bit, at least to be disciplined. Discipline, no, means you are not just overdoing things. Yes, she should change that. And be all round, do everything according to Congrats mom. Do everything, which she does. With her, she chops food. That is a plus. She does everything. And God fearing, not by lips. Fear God. Respect people. What else?
I can't go to blind. So you become all round. Yeah, with those, you are good. You are gone. you are well to go.
You're good to go.
You are good to go.
Those are some of the key features on how to be a good wife. I thought you could say give your husband a lot of kids, but today you forgot.
But kids are normal. It's you to decide. But at most 5.
At most 5 or at least 5?
At most.
At most.
5.
My mom is saying at most 5, but she only had 4.
This family with kids, it is just about kids. It's just about kids. Are you just going to have kids? Are you going to love them? Are you going to take care of them? Like Mura says so. He's talking of 10 kids. But even one like this, he cannot take care of that one. He complains out here, oh, you're dragging me out there, child support. You just want kids to be out there. I hope you're going to take care of them.
Yes, but with me, it's my husband who said he wanted 4.
Or 4?
Yes.
It is Conrad who told Conmam, 4 are enough. 4 are enough. That was their agreement. So D has been given the tips. 1, you have to be disciplined. Let me read them once again. The tips which D has been given, you know if these tips are working for her. Put in the comment section there because I might be wrong. Number 1, you have to be disciplined as a wife to your husband. That is number 1. Number 2, obey your husband. Not loving, because this one I agree with. You have to obey. Let the husband to love you. Number 3, cook well. Cook well. Your daughter doesn't know how to cook well. She should cook well. This is also good. Be smart. I don't know what you meant by being smart, because if it is being smart with the clothes she's wearing, she should change, remove the derriers. That one also I agree with you. Be God-fearing, of course. This one would have been number 1, to be God-fearing, because when you fear God, God will give you wisdom and all these things. You can do them without any challenge. Another one, be hardworking. Be hardworking also is good. Be a hardworking person, not just by chopping wood, but hardworking. You can be hardworking folding your clothes in the house. That is also hardworking. It doesn't mean that for you to be a hardworking person, it has to generate money. No. Even just arranging your house, make the house to be clean, that is a hardworking lady. How many people are being paid out there just to do this house show job? If you can do your house, if you can maintain your house, that is hardworking. Another one, know how to handle friends, which your daughter says that her circle is small. I don't know whether she's going to handle the husband's friend, because looking at the husband, I see someone who is jovial, who can have friends. I hope she takes that. Another one, be all round. Be all round means do everything, cook, clean, do everything, which she does. And I think this one was brought because you've always been talking about Rosobam not being all round. So if she can be all round, well and good, according to Congrats mom, and have 5 kids, and which D could not agree into, because she expected her to say 6, because she wants 6. And also D complained that, why are you telling me to have 5 while you had 4? And Con mom said it is your dad who wanted 4. So who am I to say no or what? Those are the tips which Congrats mom gave D. I hope she followed the tips, because it's good to have a mother, she told us. So my people, like the video, like the video, subscribe if you haven't, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. We are road to 5K. And watch my videos, watch. hit that notification bell so that you can be notified. I know some of you don't get notification. If you don't get notification, hit that notification bell and know that every day I post videos. Browse me. Browse me, you will get me. Pamela's World Kenya channel. Pamela's World Kenya channel. Hit that notification bell, my people. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the support. God bless you all and see you again in my next video. Bye-bye.